Chef of expression back with another one buffet too. Today we have a special guest buffet too. So we're cooking for our special guest. So what we're doing, we're gonna do some pap. We're gonna do some deep fried pap. Let me call it deep fried pap. And I've already did my chakalaga. You know how I did this chakalaga. So if you wanna know how I did that chakalaga, you can go back and check my previous video. There's a video there whereby I explain how to do the chakalaka. It's an easy chakalaka. So what you want to do with these wings they've been soaking in some salt and white wine for a full day, right? For overnight. So what you want to do with the wings, now we're going to dry them. So I'm not going to grill my wings, I'm going to deep fry them, right? Because many people like grilled wings, right? So I'm gonna teach you a method where I deep fry them, but my man, I'm telling you, they taste better than grilled for me, right? So I'm just gonna dry them. They look dry now. Then I'm gonna place them in a deep fryer, like medium to high heat, actually medium to low heat, for around 10 minutes, for around 10 minutes, right? Actually less than 10 minutes. Just check them. Remember, don't overcook them when you pre-cooking them. Don't overcook them. Just cook them until they nice, right? Inside. So let's deep fry them, and I'll see you in a bit. Sharp. I'll see you when we're busy to deep fry our pap. And to place things up, and we do want to talk to our special guest. I'm not gonna tell you yet the name of the special guest, but I bet by the title of this video you know who already is. Shabafetu. So we back now. So for your deep fried pap, what you gonna need? It's your egg wash, some breadcrumbs, some parmesan. If you don't have parmesan, don't bother. Some spinach. You can use any spinach. I have my baby spinach here. And some mozzarella. You can even use cheddar cheese as well. So, and for your wings, what you're gonna need, of course, your wings. So the wings were deep fried, then I took them out just to cool them down. So remember, when you do your wings, after deep frying them, they need to chill before you're gonna take them back to the fryer, right? So now they chilled, they're at room temperature now. So I'm gonna put them back into the fryer, right? I'm gonna put them back into the fryer to crisp them up, right? I'm gonna put them in the fryer just to crisp them up. Then what we do next? We're getting ready for our pap. We're taking our spinach. Actually, let's just mash our pap together like this with a fork, right? Then you pour in some parmesan in there. Then you pour some spice, some chicken spice. I'm using chicken spice. You can use any spice. You can even use salt and pepper if you don't have spices. But it tastes better with some chicken spice, right? Mash up your pap. Then put your spinach there. Put your cheese there. Remember, the cheese, you can use any cheese. It can be mozzarella. It can be cheddar. And buffet, if you don't have parmesan, don't worry about it and say, no, I'm not going to make a pap, a deep fried pap. So, get your hands dirty in there, buffet too. Pour rest of your ingredients. You can put many spices that you like, buffet too. If you like your cumin, your dry coriander, you can use it as well, right? So afterwards, you're going to have a texture like this. You see? Then you take your pap, you roll it into balls. Take your pap, roll it into a small balls like this. So I'm not gonna do too many now, right? So now we can put in our wings, right? Because our oil is hot. Put it on high, medium high heat. And some couple of balls here. So what you're gonna do next, you're gonna put your balls into your pop into the crumbs like this, right? Just wiggle it around. Put them into your egg. Right. So egg wash, put them back in there in the crumbs. Right? Egg wash, crumbs, cut. Shabafet. So my pop it's ready to be deep fried, right? Medium high heat. Deep fry your pop on medium high. So check this. The wings are ready, right? They're nice and crispy. Check the wings there. So I'm gonna use my you know me and 6 guns, we come a long way, right? So I'm gonna take my 6 gun spice, right? Just do that. So remember, at the beginning it was just wine and salt, right? So this is the first time we actually spicing our wings, right? The pan is on. So what you going to do next is pour your butter into the pan like that. Let me check on my pop. My pop is cooking well. Then you're gonna take any barbecue sauce. It can be any barbecue sauce or any sauce. It can be your Prego sauce. It can be so. This is my homemade barbecue sauce, the one that I made myself, right? So I put it in there like that. The butter is just to help with the flavor and the shine for the wings, right? So you take your wings, weigh them in there like that, toss them around, toss your wings around. Right? Check that. They're soaking up the sauce, right? So the wings will be soaking up the sauce. Checking on my pop. Pop is getting there. Now I'm getting ready to plate, right? You can use your fresh coriander. Put some fresh coriander in here. But today I'm using parsley, right? I'm using parsley. Just toss them around like that. Smells nice. Smells very, very nice. Okay, so my wings are done. What you're gonna do next, I'm busy with my chakalaka. My chakalaka is warming up. I showed you how to do this chakalaka in previous videos. I'm not gonna do it again with you guys. So, I'm taking my wings. Right? Look at those wings, Buffett. Smell, looks, everything. Taste like sabulela, Buffett. So you put in your wings like this. These wings are gonna be devoured, believe you. Any party, this is what you do actually when you're having friends. Like you can do it like like a platana kind of way, right? So look at the pop. Come look at the pop. Check the pop. Nice golden brown, right? This is the color that you're looking for. This is the color. Check the cheese there. Check the cheese. It's gonna be nice and gooey in there. Right? You plate up your pop like this. You can do it in a platter form, right? This is called trying something new, guys. Not the same old pop that you eat every day at home, but it's a different kind of pop, right? It's nice, it's crispy. Okay, let me just make it four like that, 5 like that, right? So I'm gonna now put on my chakalaka. I'm gonna put my chakalaka in a bowl because I see I don't have space. So that is it, buffet. So this is how the plate looks like. Chef Fede, chef of expression here, chilling with Penuel The Black Pen, buffet.
Excellent.
Chef Fede,
Okay,
I am not always.
thank you so much.
Sure.
I think before, because in I just want to ask, where are we? I've walked around the space, Fitz, and the space is so beautiful.
It's 109 Lalanga Man, Kensington.
Sure.
Name of the place, Art of Expressions.
Sure.
So hence the name, Chef of Expressions.
Chef of Expressions.
Yeah, so I got too many expressions. I express myself on food.
Sure.
Yeah.
Abantu abakwaziyo outside of being a chef, bona bakubiza ngobani?
No. They go, yeah, my surname.
Bazi nje ukuthi umube.
Nube, that's it.
Sure.
Yeah.
No,
It's either about Nube or Tab or whatever, but most people that know me from my childhood is
Sure.
Nube, yeah. Guys,
No.
Yeah.
Thabo Fethu ngiyabonga so much for the invite today.
Sure.
I also just want to say thanks because abanye abantu won't know ukuthi you are organizer like sisters who blind upstairs ukuthatha ukungithinta with the massage. I know I speak a lot about bartering and giving back, and I think I'm very humbled and honored to meet you today and for you to make this Pelatina story look pale my chair and pale chef umjita and umjita organize the massage fits. I just want to say thanks.
Yeah, sure. Before like this now, relax. You've been.
Sure.
I know you do your charity work and whatnot. You travel a lot.
Sure.
Now at least chill, relax. You feel like to take massage. In fact.
No, thank you very much, Fetu. So, yinesi kaula la ngona njama bola.
In fact, so now we're having a pap. So it's deep fried pap.
Ipapa
Yeah, pap. We deep fry our pap. In fact,
Sure.
our deep fried chicken wings.
Okay.
And chagalak. So normally what I'll have maybe is a fry in a machita.
Sure.
This is what I'll have. I won't cook pap the normal way and kai pap or uzi pap. It's like we have it every day.
Sure.
So something different. Namachita really ball really rugby. Mina mambu really cricket again. I am sure because this is me and it's really cool.
You're more into cricket?
Yeah.
Ngiyabonga Fetu. Shange Sandra, Shange Foroko.
Fethu shange yonke into ufunayo fethu phuma kuwe ukuthi ushange isandla or ushange.
I know you said you don't want us to do an interview, but for my side at least, I just want to hear a bit about your journey. How did it come to be that Ubelai Kensington is in the east?
It's in the east, right? Sure.
East, right? How did you get to Kensington? How did you get to be a chef? How did you get into cooking? Uzoshama deep fried pap.
Fethu birangi out as Pitori.
Sure.
Yeah, born and bred. Actually born Kokachis.
Okay.
Yeah. Then my family moved to Pretoria. Then Koholete Makau with my grandmother, right? Grew up with my grandmother. My mother was a single parent, blah blah blah. Then Upega fed to yo, it was a mistake. Bravuleni, if you're watching, it was a mistake. Yeah, it was one of the greatest mistakes I ever did in my life.
Okay.
Yeah. So I remember being way tired. Okay. So Bangi called this other day a kitchen and whatnot. Then was a client
Sure.
Now fagi apron of it. Ngafaki apron ngaphela.
Washona.
Cabanga lesikhathi ngihlelile manager akazi ukuthi ayenzini abambe kuphi. Sithi ngakhathi itamati mfethu namanje ngisakhatha amatamati.
Sure.
Yeah. So
the reason you became a waiter was just to continue. Not because you had passion in the industry.
No. I-passion yami vele beyikhona ku-industry ne.
Sure.
But not knowing ukuthi ngizogcina bengi-chef ngoba ngicale as a croupier.
What's that?
I-dealer in a casino.
Croupier?
Yeah, croupier.
What's that?
I-dealer in a casino. Dealing tables, dealing cards.
Dealing tables in casino.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, then ispan masphela, then ngabuyela ekhasi, mangibuyela ekhasi, then ubravia athi yazini asambe sosebenza.
Sure.
At least ukhande nyana imali, uyakwazi ukuthenga amabhiya nyana ayi-2.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's how we started.
You know, I've actually heard an interesting story. Koni cheese la?
Yeah,
Yes, almost.
Yeah.
I heard an interesting story, Fitz, of how Jamie Oliver, for people that know Jamie Oliver, the world famous chef, he was working, I think, in a restaurant. Kanti kuzofika abantu be-BBC to come and film that restaurant. And he wasn't expecting it. He was Spanish. While they were there, they needed someone to kind of show them around. What's okay, show on combis, and the way he spoke and he explained that, said, this is the restaurant, this is what we do. The views on that episode were so high that they came back to him and they're like, listen, we'd like you to do more of this.
Yeah.
He was never a chef, he was a
star. Ugaziwe iskala kahle kahle.
Sure.
Bayenza cleaner.
Sure.
He was a cleaner Jamie Oliver.
So the story you're telling me sounds very similar to that. You say, I'm a waiter, I'm a client, afuni ikawula. Next thing, I'm here.
Next thing I'm here in now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Your mom and your grandmother never taught you how to cook?
Mfethu ekhaya bengisabi isonto.
Busabi sonto.
Bengisabi isonto. Bengeke ngiyisontweni on Sundays. So
damn heathen.
So my mom, usually my mom ngoba bahlala bakhona like ngama Sundays ekhaya.
Sure.
Bangitshela ukuthi if akatholi ukudla mabuye esontweni.
Sure.
I mean deep.
Oh snap.
Yeah. So bengimika sure ukuthi ngiyapheka and into ebengiyenza kamnandi beyi-grieve yami.
Sure.
So bengihlanganisa yonke into
ngizwa nechaka lakho yakho ntwani iyashisa.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
makiwe esontweni wena uhlele endlini ushaya amabhodo ushaya 7 colors.
Yeah. Ushaya 7 colors ngikhipha yonke into ngibhekela ugogo.
Sure.
Yeah, and some elements vele bengithatha lokhu ugogo lokhu. Uyabazi ugogo ngamafutha manje. Fake carrots emafutheni uzothola noma yini ifake emafutheni. That's why I think maybe in most cases ukudla kwami mostly deep fryer. That deep fry thing.
Mentality.
Yeah, mentality.
Sure.
American kind of.
And I know it's from the south. In the south of America, they love deep frying stuff.
Exactly. So now almost everything. In fact, in deep fry maybe.
How?
Yeah.
What happens when you deep fry milk? What comes out?
A nice dessert. It's a Korean kind of thing. Sure. And it wasn't that good, but I think I'm gonna try it again just for maybe for the guys.
No,
to see.
You're not eating?
No, mfethu yazi mfethu kubuhlungu
kanjani. Noma ngiyakudisturba.
No, yazi kubuhlungu kanjani ukupheka ukudla.
Sure. I hear you.
Yeah. Ukupheka ukudla mfethu angithandi kahle mina. Rather ngiphekele umunye umuntu.
If people want to come and taste your food, which is so delicious, do they have to come here to Kensington, to 109 Langerman? Can they holler at you to do you do private dining? Do you do events, or do you only work here?
Yazi ama events manje it's I work home nandi kwayenza ngoba ngisebenza till Saturdays.
La.
Yeah. So I'm only off one day.
Cheers.
Yeah.
And so, you need to rest.
And I need to rest. That's all.
Okay.
So I mnandi ukuya ku-event ukhathele ubuye futhi emsebenzini ukhathele.
Sure.
Then ama clients maza abo Penuel mabafuna uzodla.
Sure.
Anginaso isikhathi ngiba ngathi yabona.
No, I hear you. Lana, it's a restaurant?
It's a coffee shop, Lana.
It's a coffee shop.
Yeah, it's a coffee shop.
Are you able to host events here during the week?
Yeah.
By Saturday. So I want to say there's 10 of us coming through. Please make us something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime, any day. In fact, we hosted even the Mother's Day.
Sure.
Yeah, Sundays. It was on a Sunday.
Sure.
So I'm thinking Wednesday and Father's Day food.
Sure.
But I'm a father's food in the father's food.
No, I'll tell you. So this is the trick with fathers.
Yeah.
Father's Day is actually not for men.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is a hack that people don't know. Father's Day is for children, and it's for mama. So what they do is they pretend like they're treating ubaba when they're treating themselves. Uti Baba, we want to take you out to a restaurant, Baba, we want to take you here. So the trick with the marketing your Father's Day, it must go to the women and the kids. But guys, spoil your dad. And I think some of the ads are like that. Spoil your dad and bring him here.
Yeah.
But that's how you get people here. Trying to market to a daughter is a headache. Hey, no, you get tired of that.
In fact, to tell me when I eat I could get the hamburger
Chef of expressions. I grew up just normal turkey. Yeah. So you only like shy papa. Obviously, nothing as fancy as this deep fried cheese pop. So shine you put chicken, of course. Only Italian means meat as well. I used to love uputu and milk with sugar. Which rice sasidazi for special events. 7 colors.
Even a Sunday no rice.
We actually weren't that family Sunday. A lot. As the years have gone by, obviously being introduced to a white way of living, I became a fan of pizza, lasagna, the Italian dishes, of course, pasta. And then I've gotten to travel the world a bit, and I was very hesitant because one of the mothers of my children was working in South Korea. I was very hesitant to the food there, but in visiting her, she took me to Koni barbecue yakona lapayan, which is like a fancy nyama shisa nyama. I think everyone should experience at some point. I got into Korean food. After getting into Korean food, I became open to trying out noodles from China, noodles and pork, noodles and chicken. Where I'm at now, as we're getting older, I'm becoming more and more conscious of what I put into my body. So I don't want to go to shama salad. I've never wanted. I want to cook more deep fried in my wings. That's yummy for me. But the one thing I'm careful of is the volume of consumption. So I've become very specific. No more plate cool. Especially we eat too much and become overweight. Mang para at a buffet, for example, mtata specifically the salads I want. Specifically, I'm coming to 30 drumstick one. I ain't tata with 3 like other people. And I'm very intentional about what I eat. But I love tasting different types of food. At some point, I'm going to be a foodie, and I realized seafood, I don't like it, unfortunately. My palate, foodie terms, my palate doesn't like seafood. And I'm not as adventurous as I'd like. Got a wood, I was a cassie. I want to put, my wings, my steak.
Sure.
I go in. So, from a food experience, those are the things that I like.
Nice. I mean, I'm trying to, like, the Okulma corner, Okulma Korea. Once Kumula on YouTube, number video again.
Sure.
Korean food when it comes to the street food.
Sure.
Street food is Korean food too. I think Sibulala is South Africa. South Africa, I think our street food it gave me to food too.
No.
Yeah, it parts are cool.
Sure.
Korean food too. Abantu buy this
Sure.
I saw any video umuntu uthatha but in ito. Ngeke press it so we keeping a spoon we lahlela
Yes.
Yeah, we lahlela lento oil at the same time.
Sure.
Yeah.
I know they skilled, and it's for them. I think for the Italians and even for some of the Americans, food is an experience. And I think Tina, South Africans love food. But I don't think we've turned it into an experience. The only experience we have is the eating. Well, besides braai, because braai is an experience.
Yeah, sure.
But we have to get to a point where somehow we I know in China they pour drinks for you, in Korea as well. They make sure that your cup is always full. We need to turn it into this, and I think then it will be translated even into the street food. To what you're saying, with more you're distracting, it's not just I'm getting food, I'm eating, but I'm going to watch a performance and I'm going to engage with the person making the food.
After 20 minutes or so, they got their ready. Where else it got that it's something in 35 minutes to be
Sure.
So experience yakona ibatali uyaporeka talumile lapha yana badlala umculo wakho uthandayo igoma. Yes, it was
It's very sad. So where I come from in Newcastle, we've got I think it's a Portuguese-owned fish and chip shop called Porto's, which we used to eat all the time. One of the things I love about the Porto's compared to a lot of other slab chip places is you'd watch them frying your chips, you'd watch them taking it out, preparing it with shy salt and vinegar, coming up with a peri-peri sauce, and the way La Bossisi would wrap it fit. It became a nice thing to watch, you know? I missed that when I got here, to what you're saying, I'm a chips and you're like, no, it kills the experience. And South Africa, I think, we're still far from being a fully cosmopolitan nation. Because what's meant to happen in this country, I believe, is we're meant to have so much diverse food, especially in Islala like chosen. We've got Amandia in Fordsburg, Mayfair, we've got Nigerians and other Africans in Yeovil, we've got Chinese people. You should be able to travel here, and if you want a bowl of noodles and a boiled egg for 5 rand, kaul. Maufuna street pizza for 10 rand shy. Maufuna makunya. Somewhere along the way, I think we I don't know if we lost our sense of adventure, but food, because food is just fuel. It's just to keep you going. But human beings have turned it into exactly what this is, which is a festival of taste, of visual, of your senses, like your nose, smelling. So this smells yummy. But there needs to be something beyond, which is meant to be the performance. Our cooking shows in this country are also, they're trying to copy some of those overseas, but we need to have our own thing. It's only to shape up and fry ubisi. I'm enjoying watching this person. And it's not just, hey guys, so then you take the pap and you're like, this is not South African. Our old ladies don't cook like that. Where's chef? What's up? And you're like, I think this is authentically what we need. So we still have a long way to go, and I'm excited about you being in this space, especially as a Black South African. And I'm hoping that you guys, now that you're getting entrenched in the space, will then come in and be like, okay, I'm a chef now. I'm qualified, I'm good at what I do, but how do I bring in something unique and African? So that when tourists come in, they're like, I once went to South Africa. I went to Art of Expressions in Kensington, and my experience was something I've never seen anywhere else in the world. That's going to be the challenge for me.
The thing about us, our chef, right?
Sure.
You know what we do? See how many in this trend eye. That's the thing.
Like everyone else.
Wrong. So, asabi authentic food. If the bonus is a pizza yakona, so now because they're selling the bonus pizza. Now is
sure.
I cut those things.
Sure.
Now pizza you should come one day and have a pizza here.
They're not normal.
They are normal.
Okay.
Do you want anything normal on the plate?
Sure.
Yeah, understand. Sure. So there's nothing normal that I do. So by all means, stereotype.
Sure.
Stereotype, norm.
I saw something different.
I saw something different. There's this group of young kids. They always come and sit on this table there.
Sure.
Right? They come every week.
Sure. Sure.
The other one who finishes anything helping a
Sure.
Then the other one is ofuni bag or pizza.
Sure.
Right? Then the grandmother is ofuna chicken mai. So it's in the Asia every week. I know which they're gonna come and they're gonna ask for certain things, and by every means the lady or whatever anything healthy. Ngizama ukuthi ngibe diverse every time manje. Ukudla kwakhe ngafani nezo. You understand?
So that she appreciates the experience every time
I feel that. So angenzi into one every day, and angenzi ama falls, whatever we say everything, we say authentically Greek or whatever. No.
Sure.
If something you're doing a Mediterranean food, you are contribute to South Africa.
Of course.
Bring back the South African taste. If we have with South Africa, stand the arch. And abantu around Babalana batandi arch. Babalana seconds in actually say is gay.
Close to East Gate.
Yeah, close to East Gate. So I want to say Bedford view they health conscious.
Sure.
So that's why mostly of the things that I do on my videos as Ikoku menu, because I know for a fact they won't eat them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they won't eat them. They won't eat this. Sure. This if it's a yam now.
I'm scared ukuthi ngoze ngiqede wonke lama wings and I qeda ukutshela ukuthi I'm trying to eat less. This food was delicious. So I'm gonna take away.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm excited. I want to come back for your pizza. Sure. I want to taste some of your food and I want to bring some of my friends here.
Sure.
But from my side, Petu, just for you recognizing me as a human being means a lot to me.
Sure.
I recognize you as a human being and I'm hoping to build a great relationship with you moving forward.
Sure. Ever since we started talking, Fit.
Sure.
Kumbula the first time we started talking.
Sure.
I
I think you were in Randburg.
No. I was
You were never in Randburg?
I was never in Randburg. No, I was in Randburg, yeah.
Sure.
The expanded Randburg, yeah.
Okay.
But there was a certain time ngana Spani.
Sure.
Then I think when we moving whatever.
Sure.
Then ngafuni cash ngifuni airtime nakumbula. Sure. Ngifuni airtime just ukuthi ngithole imali yokuthi ngifuni Spani.
Sure.
Ngifuna ukuthenga idatha ngisenda ama CV Fit.
Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you again soon.
Away.
Awuthi ngifuna ukucisha ikamera la ngoba abantu bazongijaja. Ngifuna ukucisha ikamera and then bese ngiyaqhubeka nale gawu.
Alright, shamba Fit. Hey, tada.